Targeted by Trump critics over a video, speaks out about death threats against his family. In a statement, Nick Sandman explained that he remained calm to quell the situation you're seeing right now when a group of adults with cameras approached him and his friends at a pro-life march. And that's where we kick off the second half of the hour. The interaction over the weekend went viral with allegations the students were the ones who instigated that back and forth with Native American protesters. Here's One America's Alex Salvi.
A group of high school students becomes the latest subject of a debate surrounding the fake news epidemic. A video surfaced on Saturday showing a Covington Catholic high school student staring down a Native American elder, prompting outrage across the country.
We are hearing from a Native American elder and Vietnam War veteran speaking to CNN after a disturbing viral video shows a group of teens harassing and mocking him in the nation's capital. Here's the video sparking outrage on social media right now.
Legacy media outlets accuse the collective group of being disrespectful and even racist towards a Native American Vietnam War veteran. We're going to show as much video as we can without cuts or edits so you can see how the scene actually went down and make your own decision about the events. Students from the all-boys school were waiting for their bus following the March for Life on Friday, chanting school fight songs to pass the time. That's when they were approached by a group, led by Nathan Phillips. Wielding drums and video cameras, the group confronts the students without provocation. This drastically differs from the account given by Phillips, who said the group surrounded him, chanting "Build the Wall" and mocking his heritage. Students from the high school told local media they thought Phillips was joining in on their school chants, so they began dancing and singing with him as he banged his drum. Phillips freely walks among the group of boys, confronting them with his drum, one by one, before setting his sights on one of the students wearing a MAGA hat. He approaches the student directly, who doesn't move out of the way of Phillips, who raises his drum to the boy's face, differing from the account given to the media, saying Phillips was mobbed and feared for his life.
All of a sudden, I'm the one who's all that anger and all that wanting to have the freedom to just rip me apart.
Fucking low life.
Scary.
Despite the accusations by Phillips, video evidence proves otherwise, instead showing it was he and his friends who were making acts of aggression. One part left out of the narrative is Phillips' comments after the confrontation, in which he seems to use one of President Trump's key phrases.
Let's make America great.
Another scene left out of the narrative is the high school boys defending their black friend, who was being harassed by the controversial group, the Black Hebrew Israelites.
When you get old enough, they're going to steal your organs.
Nonetheless, the media was quick to run with the story, with blue check marks on Twitter, politicians, journalists, and activists condemning the students' actions. Some went as far as to identify the students and release their personal information, calling for them to be expelled and supporting vicious attacks against the minors. After initially issuing a statement condemning the students' behavior, Covington High School has walked back its apology, with prominent attorney Robert Barnes saying he'll represent the students for free if they take action against the media outlets who push the false narrative. Alex Salvi, One America News.